Julius Malema has done it again. The EFF has done it again, because the EFF and Julius Malema, they now control the conversation. They now control the narrative. The whole focus, all discussions in South Africa are based on the EFF and what's happening within the EFF, because you know why? They've mastered politics. I remember telling you guys that Julius Malema is the best politician to ever come out of Africa. Majority of people were disagreeing because they fail to see the bigger picture. And it has to take me as a young man to explain simple things and break simple concepts of politics to old people who are ignorant, who fail to see the bigger picture every time. But it's fine. These are the powers I'm bestowed. So I don't complain. I'll conscientize you. I'll explain to you. You know what I mean when they say they control the narrative. Julius Malema mastered the media. He knows how the media hates him. He knows how the media reports the news. He knows that the media, every time there's a crisis within whatever is happening in the country, but usually when something is happening that is relating the EFF, the media always calls a so-called fake political analyst, always calls people to come and speak on behalf of the EFF. People who don't even know what's happening in the EFF. He mastered that skill. He made them to believe that after Floyd leaving, there's gonna be more people leaving. He knew they would react. He knew they will go and speak and call political fake analysts to come and report and share their thoughts. But one thing they didn't predict is that they were being played. Julius Malema was playing them. And I called this from the beginning that there is a bigger picture here and nobody is seeing it because they underestimate Julius Malema. Never underestimate Julius Malema. After all, he's a politician. Politicians are master manipulators. Politicians, they understand what's going on. These people are not stupid. That's why they get to be presidents of their political parties. That's why they get to be strategists. They get to trend. They get to be liked. They get to be hated. Because these people, they're not stupid. So he mastered that art. He knew these news outlets, they will go all around calling people, all of those political analysts, fake political analysts. I don't even know their credentials. Some of them, their credentials don't even qualify them to be speaking about politics. But because maybe they are paid to push an agenda and a narrative, they were there spreading lies, speaking based on information that was not verified. They were there busy commenting, hey, the EFF is dying, people are going to leave the EFF. They thought they were saying that because they are smart. But Julius Malema made them to believe that's what they have to say, because he told them after Floyd, there's more people who are going to leave. There's going to be a mass exodus. They went with it. They didn't see they were being played. Julius Malema, on the recent the recent speech, the famous speech, and I think that was his best speech, and he's a great leader. According to that speech, it shows how much of a great leader he is, that speech alone. So in that speech, he made people believe that there's people who are not commenting but they're in leadership positions, and those people, by them not commenting and defending the EFF, that means they are leaving. But don't forget, in the EFF there's a war council. There's a war council. People speak in groups. Don't forget, Julius Malema is not dumb. The EFF did speak and told all leadership, all people in leadership positions who are online that don't comment, don't share your thoughts on this. Be quiet. I have a master plan. I want to make these people believe that all of those social media influencers who are part of the EFF, who are not commenting, that means those people are going to leave too. He made people believe that. He made people believe that Mbuyiseni Ndlozi was going to leave because he knew people really want to see the demise of the EFF. They went with it. They lied. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi is resigning. Mbuyiseni Ndlozi is leaving. They didn't see they were being played because you know why? They're dumb. They're stupid. All these journalists, all these influencers who wanted to see the demise of Ndlozi, who wanted to see the demise of the EFF and Julius Malema, they are all exposed now to be liars. They are all exposed to be fake journalists. They are all exposed to be true haters of the EFF. They are all exposed. This was a strategy to expose the real haters of the EFF, and we now know all of them. This was a strategy to expose how much people just speak without facts about the EFF. They don't know the EFF has a war council. They don't know that There's a war council where they plan strategy, where they plan how they can control narratives and fool people. They don't know that. They don't even know there's a constitution in the EFF. There's a constitution. Julius Malema doesn't get there and just speak. All the things Julius Malema speaks about in his speeches, firstly, before you speak, there's always consultations. They give him mandates, they give him what to speak about, because there's war councils, there's committees, there's CCT. So he has done it again. He has done it again, and people couldn't see it because people fail to see the bigger picture. The EFF has mastered the art of marketing. They've mastered the art of PR. They've mastered the art of controlling narratives. They have mastered the art of being master manipulators. These guys, they're strategists. And you guys, if you don't watch it, these guys will be controlling the country without them being in government. If you're not aware, they will be controlling your minds and how you think and how you behave without them being in government. And that is true power there. That is true power. A man who can control a nation without being in government. A man who can control how people think, how people behave. That's the most powerful man. Thank you very much.